Well, I'm home, back in the house, back in Baltimore. I was gone for about a week and a half in Georgia and Florida for a whole slew of things. But now I'm back in Baltimore. I'm a little burnt, but happy to be back. So we're gonna talk about the week I just had, what's coming up this weekend, and give you a little recap on everything. I know I've already done one on the US weekend. We're gonna talk about my clinics and then about what happens on Saturday. So this past week I was down in Georgia, which I've never been to Georgia before, so that was a state I can check off my list. And the Southern hospitality was on point. They were so nice. I worked with a youth group down in Beaufort, Georgia. Tried to work with a couple other schools. It didn't work out, but that's okay. We've rescheduled, and I'll be coming back down there hopefully in August to work with them. But overall, it was just a great weekend. It's really cool to see how much lacrosse has grown, especially down south, down in Georgia. The girls were really skilled, just had like a love for the game and a passion for playing, which I think was awesome. And it was nice to see that the game has spread so far and that people love it as much as people up north do. So overall, my week in Georgia was awesome. Really tiring, but traveled all across the state in my rental car, which makes me so nervous. But did that, then headed to US, which I've already talked about. So if you don't know how that went, make sure you check out that video. So while everyone else after US went home, I flew down on the tiniest plane I've ever seen, which I don't really love flying, so that kind of freaked me out. Anyways, flew in a tiny plane down to Fort Lauderdale. Worked with the Benjamin School all day yesterday on Martin Luther King Day. It was awesome. I got really red, but the girls were so much fun, had so much energy, were really good. So we did a whole slew of things, and I think they're gonna be a really competitive team down in Florida, down in West Palm Beach. So they were great. Little shout out to them. Thank you for making yesterday so much fun, even after a really tiring weekend. You guys were awesome. So a couple things this week. Tonight we find out cuts for US. So this is kind of a nervous day. Just filling my day with as much work as I can so that I don't think about it. Waiting for that phone call is definitely not easy. But either way, I'll be happy for the girls who made the team, and know that the US is going to do amazing things this summer in the World Cup with or without me. So as always, it was an honor to wear it across my chest, an honor to represent the country, and excited, nervous, just ready to get this phone call done with tonight. So the biggest thing, phone's on loud just in case I get a phone call. Biggest thing that is going on this weekend is LaxCon is this weekend, and I am going to be there all day Saturday doing a whole mess of things, which I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about. So starting off on Saturday, I'm doing a one-on-one session with either a coach or a player. I think that's at 10. Just if it's a player, going over different drills that they can do. If it's a coach, same thing, just a little bit different, different purpose. But so I'm doing that for an hour, and then we'll have a Team USA demo at 12:30, I think. Still no call. At 12:30, I think, which I don't really know what it is, but I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. Then at 1:45, I'm doing my own presentation on the draw, and then ending up at the Under Armour booth for autographs till close. So for my presentation, I'm doing it on the draw, giving out tips and tricks for not only winning the draw, but strategies for the team as a whole on how to use this new rule where you can't come off the 30s until there's possession. So I think that's gonna be really fun. I love talking about the draw, so if anyone wants to, if anyone's in town and is going to LaxCon and wants to listen about the draw, I'll be on the demo field at 1:45. And if you can't make it to my demo for US or my demo for the draw, make sure you stop by the Under Armour booth. I'll be there basically from I think 3-ish till close. signing autographs, hanging out. So if you guys want to come hang out with me, I'll be there all afternoon. Long story short, it was a great week. Went to Georgia, had US, went to Florida, finding out about US tonight. And biggest thing on the plate is LaxCon this weekend. So make sure you guys come out, check it out. I'll be there all day Saturday, and I'll hopefully see you there. Bye.